Hey, so guess what? It is 2026, and probably the end of 2025, we all kind of relaxed a little. Maybe we hit our numbers. We made President's Club, right? My team made it, my company hit the numbers, and now we look and it's already end of January. We only got 11 months left to hit our numbers, to hit the company's numbers, right? So all of a sudden, we're there back to square one, we think. And I think that's a problem we have as a company, as a sales manager, sales leader, even as a salesperson. We're back to square one. And we shouldn't be thinking like that because then you get that doldrums of, oh my God, I got to start over. And how do we change that? Well, I think the changing it really goes back to the old saying is, what are your goals? And yeah, the yearly goals, the monthly goals that I set for myself are really benchmarks to see if I'm hitting my year. And my yearly goal is only a benchmark to see if I'm hitting my 5-year plan or 10-year plan. So how do you look really at your whole plan? And this, I think, is how we get out of being on calendar time and being on goal time, right? Because goal time says there is no end of the year up and down. Goal time is this is where I'm at, 5-year plan, and this is what I need to do, whether it's December, July, August, whatever. Are you on a 5-year plan, or are we just setting that small benchmark that I got to do this month, or I got to do this quarter or this year? So take a look at your long term. And one way to do this, a lot of people get confused. But one thing I do, I set the intention. What's the difference? Well, an intention is how I live my life. A goal is something I'm going to achieve or put into my life. So, in other words, if I said, hey, I want to make this much money or I want to sell this much or whatever, my intention, instead of saying I want to sell this much this year, my intention might change to I want to be the top salesperson in my company. By the way, if you are the top salesperson in your company, your intention might change to I want to be the top salesperson in the industry, or I want to help my company be the top company in the industry. See, even if I hit my numbers, my intention says I got to keep going because the company's not at the top level yet. Or even if I am at the top level, I got people biting at my heels trying to take my spot. Same thing with losing weight. Hey, I want to lose 20 pounds. What happens? You lose 20 pounds, it's over. But if my intention is to maintain a healthy lifestyle, be healthy, it's non-negotiable. My 20 pounds and my intention is I got to be healthy and stay healthy, then guess what? It's not a matter of I hit a benchmark. It's a matter of staying healthy. So have you set intentions, right? And by the way, this is not just a personal thing. What's the intention of your company? This is a famous thing. What's your why? We're getting back to what's your why. What's your intention of the company? What is the intention? Why does the company exist? If you really want people to buy on board, if it's just so you can get a vacation home, you're going to hire people and they're going to come and go. If it's just for you to make money, nothing. But if the intention of a company is to do something for a community of people, to better the life of a certain group of people, to make plant managers live a healthier life and go home early on a Friday. What's the intentions of your company? You start getting intentions down and really start focusing on intentions, then the goals become easy. All right, we'll see you in a week.